This is an abandoned water park in Hammamet in Tunisia, and it's time to go urban exploring. This water park looked like it'd be really good when it was still open, but sadly it is now abandoned. In Tunisia, the local economy has been absolutely decimated thanks to scaremongering travel advice from many countries, including the UK government. And it is very sad to see, because Tunisia used to have a thriving tourist trade, and almost overnight that tourist trade was removed just because of over scaremongering from many governments, and where there was a terrorist attack in Tunisia. The thing is, it's very easy for governments to take this sort of thing out of all proportion when they write up their travel advice. In fact, I'd go as far as saying that the UK government's travel advice is politically motivated. More stuff on it is about the government's opinion than it is about actual fact. And also I'd argue that it's racist. Considering that over in America there's a lot of gun crime and a lot of problems, but America is still considered a safe country to go and visit by the UK government, when for ages Tunisia was considered a no-go area. Now the government has since changed their travel advice, but sadly the damage to Tunisia's economy has already been done. Now when I visited Tunisia, I did experience problems around scams, and I'm going to do a separate video on that. But what I didn't experience was any of the problems that the government was claiming about terrorism, because that was over-exaggerated from the beginning. Sadly, in the modern day world, most countries out there experience some form of terrorism. The UK is not exempt from that. But how the UK government exaggerated it in their travel advice about Tunisia to stop people going there, that was wrong. So, after the tourist trade collapsed in 2015, this water park managed to struggle on until 2019, where apparently it got quite run down by that time. But what finished the water park off was coronavirus. And I think that's really sad, because this place, it was a brilliant place in its heyday. Such a shame it's ended up abandoned. But anyway, let's go and explore it. So, we go into the water park and we can see there's loads of very nice looking water slides. These slides look like they would have been really nice when the place was open. Sadly, all of these slides are now in very bad condition, with the fiberglass showing lots of signs of wear and deterioration, and the metal bolts holding the segments of slide together have gone unreasonably rusty to the point where they're no longer safe. Let's start a video off by looking at the lazy river. This here would have been part of the swimming where you could swim along the water, where there had been currents in the water that push you round the lazy river at fast speed. This would have been very nice when it was open. Now let's take a look at the first set of water slides. There are 3 separate sets of water slides here. This first set is the smaller section of water slides. This features 5 slides, a dark blue enclosed slide, 3 racing water slides, and a yellow open water slide. And now let's go up the steps and take a look at the top of them.
Fuck, this is rusting away, this thing. Rabbits like to poo up here.
And you can see up here they're not in the greatest of conditions. Let's take a look at the dark blue water slide. You can see there is signs of deterioration, although this one is not as bad as some of the others. Let's now take a walk down the racing water slides. And from the bottom, if we take a look at dark blue water slide, you can see the fiberglass is in pretty bad condition down here.
That is really in bad state. Oh, yeah, that's not... They're not going to be open, that whole thing has to come down.
Now I crawled up water slide a bit and I noticed there was paw prints. I wonder what animal that is. I'm going to say rabbit, because it looked like there's quite a lot of rabbit poo about. At least this water park is now a nice home to bunnies. So then, let's now continue taking a look around this water park.
Here's the elephant. The elephant made of fiberglass as well, but is looking in not a very good condition.
And along we go to the main reception area, where there is a parked boat, which has got a very big engine on it, which I'm very surprised they've just left it like that, because that engine's actually worth quite a bit. Not something you'd want to leave lying around in an abandoned building. I'm surprised no one's taken that. Now let's go along to the next set of water slides. This section features 4 slides, 1 large blue rubber ring water slide, and 2 dark coloured enclosed water slides, and 1 larger dark coloured enclosed water slide. Let's now walk up the stairs and take a look at the top of these slides. And at the top of these slides you can see they're in pretty bad condition. A lot of the fiberglass looks like it's seen better days, and at the start sections of these slides it looks like they're coming away from their mountings, which is not good. Let's now take a walk down the large blue rubber ring water slide.
That is structurally finished with. All these slides are going to have to come out and they're going to have to put in replacements, which I don't think they've got the money to do, which is why it's gone abandoned.
So at the bottom of these water slides, let's take a look at them.
That is not good, that bit. Echo!
And now let's take a look at the tallest set of water slides. This features 9 water slides, 5 racing water slides and 4 regular water slides. These slides are in the worst condition of all of them, as the bolts holding at different segments of slide together have gone very rusty to a point where they now seem structurally unsafe. This is a great shame, because if you take a look at this view here, looking at water slides, you'd see how nice this place would have been when it was open. This is a very stunning view, and this makes me feel really sad this place went abandoned, all just from travel advice making tourists no longer want to come to Tunisia, which is a complete artificial reason. This place went bankrupt for no valid reason and no fault of its own. It's not right. Let's now go up the stairs and take a look at these water slides. Here I am at the top of the 5 racing water slides. And now let's go up to the tallest ones of the 4 regular water slides. And here I'm at the top of this section. These slides get progressively faster, from the red one being the slowest of the 4 to the light blue one being the fastest of the 4. Let's take a closer look at these water slides. And the yellow water slide is in a very bad way, as the segments of water slide are coming apart from each other. And if we take a look at the bolts holding the segments together, they are unreasonably rusty. I would not want to walk on this. This seems structurally unsafe.
This one's got some structural defects. Rusty.
Out of these 4 slides, the light blue water slide seems like it's still in good condition, and as this is the steepest of all of the water slides, this one is steep enough to slide down without water, so let's slide down it.
Whee! It's got enough steepness to it to slide down it without water. Woohoo!
So then, that completes my video of this abandoned water park. Make sure you check out my other videos from Tunisia.
Good, I'll do that.